gentlemen, the time has arrived. Live from the BT Sports Studios here in London, England, this is our main event of the evening. Introducing to you first, the challenger fighting tonight out of the red corner. He's wearing black with gold and weighed in at 15 stone, 5 pounds. Coming to us from Heerlen, Netherlands, he brings a professional record consisting of 18 wins, just 1 defeat, with 8 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ricardo Snijders. And his opponent across the ring in this main event, he is the defending champion, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He's wearing black with silver and weighed in at 17 stone, 6 pounds. Hailing from Greenwich, London, England, he is undefeated with 14 wins. 13 of his 14 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the current British, Commonwealth, and WBC silver champion, and tonight, the reigning and defending WBO International Heavyweight Champion, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois.
The rules of boxing about the fine field. Any questions? Go to work.
Only the wily American Kevin Johnson has gone the distance with Daniel Dubois. How far will Snijders be able to extend the youngster tonight? We will see Dubois with the power, and he'll be looking for something quick.
Straight away, Daniel Dubois gets behind his jab, doesn't he? That's it. The shot, which is his best punch. Snijders, Johnny, he's got to concentrate on movement here. He's 2 stone lighter. He can't afford to hold his feet. He can't afford to trade with Daniel. He's got to be movement and make himself as elusive as possible. It's going to be very difficult with Daniel with that jab of his. Look, again, just setting up the attack straight away. The big shots coming from that jab. Big punch at Dubois, and of course wanting to make a statement to the watching Joe Joyce for their planned October showdown. Just having a little look at Snijders, whose 1 defeat came against Joel Dzeko last May. Tall, gangling fighter. It's actually quite an entertaining fight, that one. Yeah. Snijders there just tried something, didn't he? Just tried to close the gap down very quickly and just catch Daniel with a shot on the inside with a high guard, but you risk getting caught on the way in doing that, John. You've got to keep moving your head. Like I say, he's got to try and stay elusive as possible in the early opening exchanges, and already body shots are going in from Daniel Dubois. The jab's not landing too well, but it's the body shots on that occasion the big problem.
Martin Bowers was talking this up by saying Snijders would be hungry. Bowers being Daniel Dubois' trainer, and he said that he might just create a more awkward challenge than the original planned opponent, the veteran German Eric Pfeiffer.
Oh, that was a cracking left hook to the body.
Well, it doesn't look as though he's going to last too long, does it? And is he going to get up?
It was the left hook to the body that did the damage there, John. Really was a tremendous shot just under the right elbow of Snijders.
Marcus McDonnell had a look at him to see if he did want to continue, and he sinks to the ground again for a second time, and again getting a count, and it looking very much as though this fight could end in the first round. The clock ticking down, but he's got 20 seconds to last, and here we go. Another body shot, and again. Snijders trying to hold on, by time, goes down for a 3rd time and staggers back.
6, 7.
Is he going to allow it to continue? And he does. somehow, just about, manages to get through to the bell to end a very, very one-sided round, and he's still in big trouble.
Yeah, he's in massive trouble, isn't he? Yeah. These body shots that are doing the damage.
Pea shooter against a tank.
Yeah, you know, he's a late replacement. Pfeiffer, the German, would have definitely been a better opponent, but it is what it is. Let's have a look here. So he sets it up behind the jab. There it is there. That's a super shot. But there's that left hook. That was the punch. Look, he's really feeling that now. He goes down, literally a delayed reaction, but it's from that shot. Good jab beforehand. And the left hook to the body. Yeah, let's have a look. Short little left on the inside again there. It's just a matter of time, this is.
Well, what Marcus McDonald's got to be careful of in this next round, when the action does resume, he doesn't need to see a man get seriously hurt as we go into the second round. Dubois looking to finish it right here. Another big body shot, goes down for the fourth time, this time with a right hook. Is that going to be enough for Marcus McDonald? He's going to have a good look at him, and he says no. That's it, all over in the second round, and a very, very facile victory indeed. Ricardo Snijders unable to provide any real test for Daniel Dubois, who shakes off the cobwebs and proves what we already know, that he is a huge puncher, but he learns nothing from that, Richie.
No, nothing at all. This was just an exercise just to get him back into the swing of things. He obviously hasn't boxed for 8 months. And he wanted to send out a message to Joe Joyce. He's certainly done that. You know, he's back in business, and yeah, he was devastating tonight. Snijders just didn't want to go on. The body shots were too much for him, and Daniel has done what he does. And at the end of the day, everyone, but he's been very effective tonight with the body shots. Let's have a look at here. This is the ending. Another left, short left hook, and then the right hand goes in. Another left there, and the referee calls it off. Let's have a look. Left hook to the body. Right hand goes in. That's a shot there. Peach of a punch. Switches the attack, but then it's the final left hook as well that finishes the job.
Well, it's going to be a different sort of test that Joe Joyce brings in, but he just couldn't withstand the power of Dubois.
No, he couldn't, and Daniel's done his job. It's not his fault. There's been a change of opponent. He's done what is expected of him. He's finished the job off very, very early. He is a devastating puncher. He's got a great jab, but the left hooks and the body shots tonight were the ones that done the business.
Remember Frank Bruno against John Essen all those years ago?
Long time ago, John.
It is a long time ago, but
you bet your hair was brown then, wasn't it?
It was very dark. Tyson Fury, penny for his thoughts. Well, he said he's impressive. He said he's a beast. He says he punches hard, and it's proved all of that. Just waiting for the fighters to move back to centre ring. Ricardo Snijders having his gloves removed before we do that. And now Marcus McDowell draws the two men together, and Thomas Schreiber can confirm what we've seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 20 seconds of round number 2. Our referee in charge, Marcus McDonald, stops the contest as the red corner was in no position to continue. Therefore, your winner, and still WBO International Heavyweight Champion, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois.
Well, he proved what we already know, Paul, that he punches immensely hard.